Yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy Heist. Just here with my first CSGO video. I've been a big fan of CS and CS is an esport for a few years now. I've been very actively following the scene and betting on games, watching games, the whole shebang. So here we are. We're looking at Blast Premiere, and I just want to do some quick analysis and a preview of the event. Of course, it's going to be an interesting event with a mix of Tier 1 and Tier 2 teams, you know. So we just want to kind of go through some of my favorites in the tournament, I'd say, are Astralis, Gambit, and Heroic. And that's just based on recent form. Of course, there can be upsets. But I do think Astralis and Gambit do have a relatively easier run deep into the tournament, so I think they could really get to the finals. But going down some of the individual matchups, just quickly, Astralis versus OG, we get to see the new OG lineup with Flames and with Nico. I know Astralis has kind of been not playing great CS lately. They've been kind of looking in poor form, and I think they have a bounce back this tournament compared to ESL. They're really comfortable at Blast generally, and this format lends itself to them. And OG is going to be figuring out some of their strats, some of their chemistry, so I do think Astralis takes this. G2 and Endpoint, I do think G2 takes it in a close series. Endpoint could easily take a match off G2, and I never really trust G2 because they do have a tendency to choke, which is not just a meme, but it is a reality of who they are as a team. But you gotta favor them here in kind of this big stage. Liquid versus Dignitas. I would definitely go with Liquid. They've been looking better, except in bigger games they do come a little short, but I do think they pull it off, and for the sake of NACS, I hope they do, show up this tournament. Extra Salt, it'll be interesting to see how they fare against a higher seeded European team in Spirit. Spirit's been playing really awesome, just a high skill team, great IGL. Great leadership. Their players are performing well against top teams. So I do think I got to give it to Spirit here, though. I think this series has a tendency to be closely contested. The other side of the bracket, this bottom side, I think the selections are a lot easier to think who might go through. Gambit is looking really good lately. I know they just lost that ESL final against Heroic, but it could have gone either way. It's just unlucky in a couple maps for them. I do prefer Gambit. It's going to be easy dub for Gambit. Easy win for Furia, considering their recent form. I think they're playing better. And, I'm pretty impressed by how they've been doing. So I would pick Furia here. I would pick Heroic over Saw. Saw's a decent team, but they haven't really shown what they can do against top tier 1 talent. So I do think this might be a 2-0 for Heroic. And same thing here. I think Vitality easily beats 9Z, who I'm not very familiar with at all, but I do have to favor them. So yeah, so that's my analysis of the round of 16. In terms of my top 3 picks to go deep in the tournament, I gotta go with Astralis, I gotta go with Gambit, and I gotta go with Heroic. Just gotta stick with who's hot, and I can't really bet against Astralis too much because I do think they're gonna be motivated and they're gonna bounce back here. So yeah, once again, it's your boy Heist. Check out the channel, subscribe if you like this content. I'll be doing a lot of coverage, analysis of Blast Premiere. I'll be putting out another video soon with my Tuesday picks, and I'll be sharing, my betting picks frequently as well, because it's a little fun to bet on CS, and it makes the viewing experience much more exciting. So be sure to follow my channel, guys. Much appreciated. Thanks for the view, and talk to you guys soon.